Hello, everyone. This is Tashi from Brisbane again, and we are into 13th or 14-day Go Life Challenge. And today's topic is about interviewing someone who has impacted you personally, like in your life positively. So I have with me here today Mr. Col McCowan from Brisbane, Australia, who has been so helpful to all the Buddhist community here in Australia throughout not 1 year, not 2 years, so like past more than like 10 for a decade. So I'd like to, before going, inviting my guest here, I'd like to introduce myself for the people who do not know me on my page. I'm Tashi. I'm a mom of two daughters and a wife, and we live in Brisbane, Australia. I am a digital business owner, and I do this, take this challenge as a personal development activity to us for my online business. So this challenge is by Helen Martin. Helen is a online home-based business owner, coach, and mentor, and she trains people like us. Without further ado, I'd like to invite my guest here today. So, hey, hi, Cole. Welcome to my
Hello.
page. Yeah, I would like to for most of the Bhutanese here. I'm sure that you need no introduction. Most of them know you, but for the benefit of the people who are not from Bhutan and the other other business partner I have on my page, lots of other followers from other countries. I would like you to introduce yourself to them and then move from there. Thank you.
G'day. I'm Col McCowan from Australia. I'm retired now, but for many years I worked in the government and then for a university and then did some consulting work in Asian countries. I still do bits of work now and again, but basically retired.
Um, and this session will be a short one. So, why I invited you to talk to the audience here is that I have always been looking up to you because you have been helpful for people from Bhutan and a lot of other Asian countries. Past decade, I've seen with my own eyes for past more than a decade. And when we were studying here in Queensland, QUT 2009 and 10, I thought the reason why you helped us was that because we are QUT student from Bhutan and you were working there. But then when we went back to Bhutan in 2011, and after 6 7 years, and even during those times, and after 2009 and 17, even when we are back, and all the other Bhutanese community here, you have been continuously helping even when you retired from QUT and moved to other organization. So I really like this helpfulness in you, like the quality of you, and both not only you, your wife also been helping us all together, like, and that is so selfless of you to without expecting anything in return, and that's not even only in kind. You'll be helping us settle down and with lots of involving cash and all that. So how are you able to do all that, and what's the uh, motivation behind like this so difficult consistently doing that for like more than 11 years now?
I, I think it's many more than 11 years. I think it comes from when I was visiting or working or going to other countries, and people were very helpful to me. And so I understood what it was like to be in a country like Bhutan. The first time I went to Bhutan was 25 years ago in
Um,
1995, and there was it, not many people knew much about Bhutan. But when I was working there, the people were so helpful to me, and it was so important for me living and working in a strange country to have people look after me. So I experienced that firsthand, and so as soon as Bhutanese came to Australia, I wanted to do whatever I could to help them settle in the same way that people in Bhutan had helped me settle in.
mm, okay. So yeah, that's very kind of you, because I have first-hand experience all your kindness, like in terms of kind and financially and lots of things. So I always look up to you as a person, a human. Like you have been really selfless. Like you don't expect anything in return. Sometimes we, even though we want to keep in touch with you, we couldn't, and we have been like. Um, and then you are same person every day, like for past when even when we lost contact, and after that when we try to contact you, you are same person when we met in 2009. So like that's really something that we should I thought I could learn from you. And that's the reason also, like I wanted to have you
Yep,
as my first interview. Yeah. So
that's good.
yeah, could you give any message to like be kind of this kind of person in, because they were like you have not done that 1 day, 2 days, or like 1 year. It's been like consistently doing this for many years. How can you advise us to be helpful in that way?
Uh, I think, as I said, if other people are helpful to me, then I understand how useful it is, and so I would help people like you and other people in on the understanding that you will also help then other people who need help. So to me,
Mm,
it we help each other, and it will uh, pay off in other ways, not directly but indirectly.
mm,
If I'm helpful to you and you're helpful to other people, then that's the reward really,
mm,
as
mm.
is trying to encourage all people to be helpful to each other without expecting reward.
Yeah, that's exactly what you are showing through your action. Like, yeah, so we'll try to, even though we're not doing anything back to you, we'll try to show that to like reciprocate in like passing it down to
Yep,
someone else. We'll try to surely try to do that, but then we are not yet in. Maybe the kindness is, if kindness is already there, we do not need to have lots of resources also, but we can show in action. But then it's quite difficult for us, and that's why we are looking up to you as a such a helpful person for us living in Brisbane. Yeah, for
yep,
lots of
that's
us.
good.
So I'd like to, yeah, thank you so much for coming here today. And yeah,
Okay,
even though I'm still learning and it's my challenge, so I couldn't ask you everything I wanted. Maybe I'll have a follow-up interview in future if you, yeah, give me a blanket, like, agree, agree to
yep,
that.
okay,
Yeah,
no
so much,
worries,
call.
no worries. Okay, thanks, Tashi.
Bye.
Bye.
So that's all from my 13-day challenge, and yeah, it's becoming more interesting and more it's interesting every day. So I'll see you all back tomorrow with my last day challenge. Thank you all for watching, and see you.